Hello, I'm Claire. It's a bit chilly outside today and I'm going to show you some drawing games that you can try at home as part of Create to Relate with Ditchley Museum of Art and Craft. The main things you need is something to draw on, something to draw with, and some people to join in. Here's Hugh to play the first game.
Hello.
Okay, so to play this one you both need a big piece of paper and we've picked our pens of choice. And so before you start, fold your bit of paper in half and then in half again, so that when you fold it out you've got 4 sections.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Okay, let's go. So the aim of the game is to draw a mad looking creature. The first section is for the head, the second section front legs, back legs, and the last section is for the tail. But we're only going to draw the head to start with in secret, so we can't see each other's drawings, and then we're going to fold it over and swap sheets. We'll show you how it goes. You can just do the drawing, but we're going to time ours for a minute per section because I think it makes it a little bit more ridiculous. Are you happy to be the Time Lord, Hugh?
Yes, I'll be the Time Lord.
Okay, 1 minute per section. So just make sure you're not looking at each other's drawings so it's a surprise at the end.
Okie doke. Ready, go. "20 seconds.
Okay, thanks.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Don't look.
Don't look, don't look. Fold your first bit under so you can't see it. A good tip is just to draw a little bit into the next section. So when you swap paper, it's easier to join up the next bit. Okay. Thank you. This is gonna be funny. Also, we've got different coloured pens, so you can tell which one's which when we do the big reveal at the end. Front legs.
Front
You
legs.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Count me down.
Go.
Ah! Half time.
Okay. I'm not looking, don't worry. Oh, stop. Back legs.
Okay.
1 minute on the timer.
Starting.
Yep. Stop. Fold over for the last bit. If you've got really big paper, it's quite fun to play in teams, and then you have to draw on the same bit of paper and kind of share what you're doing. Tail.
Tail.
Tail time. Okay, shall we look?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Front legs, back
Oh,
legs.
grumpy.
Should we zoom in? Da, 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 da.
I think this is the Grumpy Camel Man.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Or her name?
its name.
Cool, okay, next one.
Whoa, look at that head. What is that creature?
I'm pretty pleased with that one.
I'm very happy with that.
It looks a bit more like it's from under the sea, but it's also got, like, it can fly.
Cool head.
I like the shoes. It's a nice touch there.
Just thought it'd look a bit more classy in heels.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so for the next game, we've both got a bit of paper. And I've already drawn a picture of an animal on mine without Hugh seeing it. And I'm going to put it on his back and I'm going to trace over the lines with my finger. And Hugh has to draw the lines that he can feel and see if it turns out anything like my drawing. So I'll show you mine to start with. Close your eyes. This is what I've drawn. I'm going to put it on his back. Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it really slowly. It's a good idea to start with a really simple image, because otherwise it's going to be way too difficult to feel. This is difficult?
Yes, very difficult.
Okay. Just concentrate really hard on any movements you can feel. Okay, that's it.
There you go. Is it that animal?
Do you want to see?
Oh my god. Yeah, they look exactly the same. How Look at that, what are the odds?
I think we need to practice that one a little bit.
Yeah, let's do the other way around.
Okay, let's swap.
So this is what I'm drawing for Claire. As you can see, this animal.
Can I look?
Yeah.
Okay.
For this one. Yes.
Okay.
And back to the start. Going to the line on the left, over here. Yep. And then just above that line, take your pencil off. Perfect. Absolutely.
Okay, let's see.
Spot on.
That's my one.
That's beautiful. And that was the original, so pretty close, right?
Yeah, better than the first go. So before the start of the next game, I've written down some sentences about animals in silly situations. So I've written them on different pieces of paper, and I'm going to give one to each person. And they have to draw underneath a picture of the description. And then once they've done that, they fold over the writing and pass it on to the next person, and they have to write a description of what the drawing is. And then they fold over, so you can't see the drawing anymore, pass it round again, and the next person has to draw a picture of the writing, and it just keeps going round to the end. And then you have to see if the picture at the end looks anything like the original description. So it's a bit like Chinese whispers. I'll show you how it goes. Okay, so we're going to time this one. We've got 1 minute to draw what the writing says. Don't look at each other's drawing. Go. I've forgotten what mine is. Try and make your picture quite clear so people know what it's of. So once you've drawn your drawing, make sure that the writing's not visible anymore, and then we're going to swap, pass them around the circle.
Okay.
Time's up.
Okay.
Whew.
Swap paper.
So now we've got to say what we think it is.
Okay, yeah. So you look at the drawing and write down the description.
Okay.
And then fold over so you can't see the picture.
Okay.
And then pass it round again.
Oh, hello. Okay, now
Hello.
this is interesting.
And now we're going to time it for a minute again. You have to draw what the writing says.
Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Go. And then when you've drawn it, fold it over for the last time. And pass it for the last time.
So we've got a description of what this is.
Yeah. So mine says a cat in a hat on a boat. And the N one says a cat in a hat on a sailing boat.
So that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, mine was a horse wearing a waistcoat on a trampoline. Very hard.
So you did that drawing?
I did the drawing.
Okay, and then
Claire wrote a goat wearing a necklace on a tightrope. Ali wrote a cat wearing a necklace on a tennis court.
So, the sentence was, a monkey roller skating down a hill.
that's pretty good. That looks like that.
A monkey in roller skates going down a hill holding a chicken? Question mark. And then a monkey rollerblading holding a chicken. The hill description
Got lost.
Got lost.
So pretty
But the
good.
chicken was added.
Chicken was added. What I had to draw was a toad. A toad on a bicycle in the rain. And this was my attempt at drawing a toad on a bicycle in the rain. Whoever picked it up after me thought it was a bee in the rain riding a bike. I can see why. And then they drew a pretty good bee in the rain riding a bike. And it said a bee riding a bicycle in the haily weather. Which I quite like as a description.
Okay, so for this one we've all covered our eyes and Zeffie's going to draw a picture of an animal and we're not going to look at it. And then he's going to describe it in as much detail as possible and we're all going to draw from his description, and at the end we'll see if it looks anything like it.
This is a very unusual animal.
Okay. Okay, so when you describe it to us, you can't use any animal-y words. You can't say like the horse's mane. You have to describe the shapes and the lines. It's quite difficult.
the shape of the head
Yeah.
is, well, I suppose, how could you describe it? Okay, well, start out by drawing a top flat line, relatively flat but with a gentle arch at the top. Like a kind of top flat head. And then you're coming down on both sides and it's equal. We're really drawing the face. We're focusing on the face of the creature here.
Okay.
The eyes are very large and they're also quite like a circle that's been squeezed in the middle to be elongated slightly. And they're coming down at an angle. There are the kind of pupils are at the bottom section of the eyes. Then there are some short, sharp diagonal eyebrows, and there is a very well detailed nose.
Which way?
It's quite a wide nose. There's nothing underneath the nose. There's no, moustache or anything like that. Double.
Around
It gives
the
it a kind of grading. No, but like a kind of there are some wrinkly lines on the forehead at the very top of the forehead, like a bald, wrinkly kind of top.
Is that about it? You done? So, do you want to look at ours first?
Sure.
We'll show it.
Okay, it's pretty small.
my one.
It's good. It's very
real small
detailed.
one.
That's very good. You definitely picked up the brief. That's a bit more wacky. And now, do you want to see the masterpiece?
Yes, please. Oh my god, that's so accurate.
So what animal is
That's
that?
good. Your eyes are good.
It's an alien. Ali, yours is also very good, but your eyes are a bit off kilter.
It's a hairy alien.
It's an alien.
Okay, that's it. If you can make a donation on the museum website, that's great. And have fun. Bye.